course, a girl, it's Tanya, but we named him Tigger.
Yeah,
And then how do you say, if your name's spelled T-A-N-Y-A, it's Tanya. It's Tanya what T-Dub said yesterday.
Listen, I listen to Tanya Tucker.
and that's how she spells
We asked two people and they said, I think that's Tanya. So
It's
me too.
Tanya.
Give me candy, huh, Kason? Give me candy.
Give me candy.
I like how you guys are both military bound with those pants. What's your dog's name? Golden, yes, like a golden retriever. Oh, Golden can fly.
Cash's shoes are dirty. Should we clean them?
Want me to clean your shoes, Cash? Yeah. Okay, I'll clean them. First, let me start Mama's car. It's starting to get cold out here, guys. And I'm going to go get my oil changed today. I finally met the mark. Probably drop off those side panels, too. Side skirts. But yeah, it's getting chilly out here. The sun is not coming up as soon either. But hey, look, our buddies are still hanging out. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. All right, and the ghosts are flying, and it says Happy Halloween in our garage when it is closed. Start Mama's car. Okay, she's fired up. Let's turn on her heated seats. All right, and her heated steering wheel. There you go. The coolest options of the 21st century. All right. And then I'm gonna get myself ready. Oops, it says take the keys with you. And get this oil changed. And also LubeZone does alignments, so we're gonna get that done also. And then our new tire should be here any day. I love you guys.
Halloween.
That means Halloween. I love you guys. Bye-bye. Oh yeah. Off to school. All right, let's get these loaded up. And go down to exit 160. Good morning, Bubba.
I got it.
What do you got?
I got
Oh, and lining up monster trucks?
it. Yeah.
Wow. That's pretty cool.
New friends and new monster truck.
Wow.
It's working though.
Your shorts?
Yeah.
Okay, go get Mama. She'll give you cuddles and fix it.
Let me help you.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
That's not working.
Oh, because it's underwear down.
All better? Okay. You gonna give Mama cuddles?
Your mama loves.
All right. Well, these two cuddle with her last baby. That's at home. I'm gonna head out. Give me kisses. I love you guys.
We got kisses.
All right, Bubba. I love you.
Hey, that's Piggy.
It's who?
Piggy.
Piggy.
Something's supposed to happen.
Oh, goodness. Minecraft rules the world. Try to play Alpha Blocks, but I guess Netflix doesn't have it anymore. This for me?
No, it's for me, but.
I'm joking. I'll get one on the way. I'll get a Burger King coffee.
I want a baby one.
Burger King's my jam.
Just like a living what, baby?
I love you, baby. Love you, Mama. I had fun with you yesterday.
Me too.
If you guys want to see a cool harvest festival, check out T-Dub's channel at Just Truckin' Wife.
We have the number 4 ranked corn maze in the United States,
Well, that's pretty cool.
as US Today says.
Down here in South Carolina.
Yeah.
All right, TK, I'll see you soon, buddy. I promise I'll be back. Oh, you gave me the look.
I was like, where's Lucy at?
And you too, Lucy. Before we get going, grab a drink, but a lot of you ask what ELD I use. This is it, Stone Ridge. I have 2 of them. When I had the Volvo, I didn't know if I'd run another truck, so I just bought another one. So they're about 170, I believe, 169 just for the unit, for that electronic piece. If it's a one-time buy, and then membership's $150 for a year, I believe. And also winter's coming, so check out justtruckin.shop and get one of these tumblers. Keep your coffee nice and warm through the winter. And let's grab a drink. But first, load boards should be free. Check out Truck Smarter in the App Store. There's a description below with the invite code. I think I'll go with one of these strawberry lemonades. But yeah. All right, we got the side skirts loaded up. And let's head over to exit 160.
Nice.
You see the light? That's the projector. Yeah. I almost forgot when I was getting in a truck. These are all my BOLs and fuel receipts for the 3rd quarter. I have to give these to T-Dubs for doing IFTA. Something else, just one of those things you got to do for compliance for your trucking company. But on top of that, Safety Auto Prep has everything else taken care of you for you, like drug testing. Get some yogurt on your face, boy.
What's that?
That has drink.
It's juice.
I forgot my IFTA POL, so I brought them for you.
Oh, thank you.
Oh yeah.
It's due on the 31st, correct?
Oh yeah, till the 30th. Well, now I'm really leaving.
I was playing this one.
You want to play that one?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go ahead and play.
I'll play this one.
Alrighty. In a couple more days, we're heading out to California. It's just safetyautoprep.com.
Yeah, can play that one.
You can play with Mom. My dad's got to go real quick.
Yay.
So yeah, if you don't know what IFT is, if you're not in trucking at all, it's a fuel tax you have to keep track of every quarter for every state you drive in. So just one of those things you got to take care of in compliance, give everybody their fair share of tax earnings. And everything else though, you need your Bach 3 filings, your 2290s, all that stuff. Safetyautoprep.com can help you with that if you are an owner operator. Run your back office for you for minimal cost compared to what it costs just to be signed up for drug testing. Is about $60 to $80 a year. Look at their fees and it's pretty well worth it. So that's enough of that. Let's get over there. That's pretty cool. That's the side skirts are dropped off at good old Cannon. I went to the place across the street. He told me he would call me when they could, if they could do it. I said okay, but they were big time like doing insurance work. So I said all right, man. But this guy's nice. That's his Camaro. I actually saw it at the car show this weekend. If you look at 3BB, my son's channel, right here, we went to a cool little car show for our local city down there. But I saw that car, and when I saw it walking up, I thought when the back door was open, it was yellow, but it was the green one because I was talking to him about it. So, anyways, neither here nor there. He's going to get it done for a pretty good price. So. Wish the other guy could have got it done, but he had some personal complications that just wasn't working. It took him about a month and he still didn't get it done. So I said, let's get it done. So this is right on the way to where my truck is and my house is. So I can pick him up when we come back from California, and then my car can be complete. The race car can have side skirts that match, which is, for me, I'm very OCD. I like stuff in place at the house. I like everything like off the countertops and in its place. So T-dubs took a while to realize I'm not just cleaning up after I'm just crazy. So I like my cars to also, or anything, to be symmetrical. And you know, it doesn't mean much to most people, but it does to me. It does to my crazy mind. So we'll get out here, go to the truck, fire it up. Probably wash it today. Probably go live while we wash it, and then go get our oil change because we are about 100 miles off the interval. And we use the T5 Shell Rotella, but they give you a lot more protection for a lot more miles. I'm just firm on a good old 15,000 miles, even though it's a synthetic blend. It's a great oil. It's what I would recommend to use. I still just like the good old 15,000 miles. Makes you feel better about any kind of metal shavings or anything that might be coming off of something in that motor. Get it out, give a good check on the oil. And that's a good thing about LubeZone. They show you everything. They'll pull your plug, show you that. Give you a little sample on some pieces of paper. We'll go over that today. And just kind of, they'll pull your diff fluid, everything for you. And then lube the whole chassis. Yeah, she needs a wash. Even after that 15,000 miles, our oil is still looking pretty. And that fuel prime up. She hasn't been driven in a while. All that way down to Florida and back. Oh yeah, she's ready. But look at that fuel consumption. Not much. Or not fuel consumption, oil consumption. Okay, let's fire this thing up. Check for any leaks, cracked bin or broken. Get our lube. There's a remote lube. It's a cool thing about these trucks. You can lube right there. A lot of your fittings, and then you can course get into your U-joints and everything like that on your drive shaft. Take care of everything. Let's fire up. Get some air going in this thing. All right. Here is our Lake Hartwell. We're cruising along just fine. It's 62 degrees outside, a little cold. And looking at a couple loads this morning before I left. Had a couple going to Florida. $1,500 to Orlando though, and got a deadhead out. T's and P's, they got a flat tire in the front. T's and P's. And then JD Hunt has one that's $1,800 to Winter Haven, which is just past Orlando. A little bit heavy, both of them are a little bit heavy, but there's another one, Anderson. I want to say it's Winter Haven also. It's paper towels or toilet paper, so maybe we'll get that one, but that one's listed at $1,100. That is ridiculous. So we'll see if we can get something great weekend. I hope you guys did too. There's some good football on. Joe Burrow, poor guy, has been losing by field goals, but he just doesn't have the same team he used to have. His own line can't block for him at all. If you don't know football, then I apologize for that, but I like football, and I watched the night game last night sitting in the hot tub. It's good. Full moon out there. It's beautiful. A little bit chilly, but the hot tub is nice and warm. So I'm blessed to do that. But this is our lake up here. Who knows if we'll get out here one more time. We might come out next weekend. Hopefully it's because we had this weekend, Saturday was like 80, high 80s. And then Sunday was like 67, 66. So it changed drastically, a 20-degree drop in one day. But if we get one of those 80, high 80s, we can go out there in the water and get a little bit more sun before we put the boat up and winterize it. I have a good friend coming into town, so I'd like to show him that lake, or at least maybe we'll go to the Clemson game. Clemson's playing Syracuse, not this weekend, but the weekend after. I think they're playing Florida State this weekend. So there's our lake in honor of the rest of summer, or summer being gone. There she is. Water looks like it's creeped up a little bit. That's a good thing. I always look at those rocks right there. When it gets to that eroding dirt area, that's kind of where it was before, but it's still a little bit below that. So. All right, Goalie Transport, we'll follow you to LubeZone. So from my house, it's about 50 miles into LubeZone. There's not a wide variety of locations, but there are a good amount in Texas and in California, and this is ours that we have down here in the south. Between Atlanta and my house is where this one's going to be, so we have to go past the weigh station. It's open this morning, I'm sure, but it's a bypass for us. We are pulling our trailer just in case we get a load. We are going to wash the truck today because it could use it. Even though it's white, it doesn't show the dirt as much. That front bumper's been hit with some bugs going down to Florida. So we're going to wash that off. But yeah, this is exit 160, Carnesville, Georgia. Between Atlanta and Charlotte. If you don't know where Greenville is, where I live, it's closer to Atlanta than it is Charlotte. But they're just a great location. They're super fast and efficient, and they go above and beyond any other place I've ever been to with just checking everything on a check. They're not just changing your oil and changing your filters on your fuel filters, or oil filter also, but they go above and beyond with the differentials, check all your fluid levels, just make sure your truck is topped off, and that's what a real PM should be. Preventative maintenance. That's what a PM stands for. That's what we're doing today. So our intervals do about 723,900 miles, and we are at 723,770. So just about there. Figure we get it done before we head to California. Then we'll get our tires done while we are in California. We're going to drop the truck off and have our new tires put on, and that should keep us going and keep the truck happy and healthy and rolling down the roads. Right now, we're almost to exit 160. We got, 10 miles more to go? What exit is this? This is 168, so we got 8 miles to go. And then we'll probably wash the truck first, and I called Harry. Harry's the manager at this location. Awesome guy, if you ever come down here. Told him I was coming. And just want to go ahead and give him an advance notice if you're going to get a alignment done, so they can keep a slot open for you and kind of see when you're going to be there. Because the right bay has the alignment machine available, so they might push more trucks to the left bay if they know you're coming. And I'm sure it's different at all locations, but at least this Carnesville location, they have it there. And I've never gotten an alignment on this truck or my Volvo, so this will be a first for me. And it runs pretty true. The steering wheel is a little bit to the right. It doesn't pull too much if it's on a flat ground, but this is just something to keep preventative tire wear is the biggest thing. So it'll line up all the axles in the front two steers and keep you going straight down this road. Nice little motorhome there. I wonder if he's pulling a race car or what he's pulling. And so there's a big Landstar terminal right here. Not big, I wouldn't say, but there is one right here. So you'll see a lot of Landstar stuff over here. $4.99. It's going back up. $5.09 over there for Pilot. Made much sense why it was two different prices right across the street. There's one truck getting pulled out from LubeZone. There's another Pete down there pulling a reefer. Oh, right, let's get this thing washed. She needs a good rinsing. Missed that curb. There's a blue beacon back here behind. Have you guys ever been here? Always pretty good amount of parking here. I have never come here and not been able to find a spot, so it goes way back to the right. There's just a lot of places that people kind of, also you can see on the left over here, people just kind of make their own spots, but for the most part, there's always spots here. But back here, we are in line. We got one guy right in front of us, bobtail, and two other ones, so about sixth in line. They have the doors closed, so it's a little chilly out there. It says 63, so they're keeping the doors closed. We'll wait for our turn. Probably go live right now, talk to you guys, see what was going on, see how your weekend was. And I'm gonna call Harry before and let him know that I'm here, but I'm getting the truck washed first. And I'll be over there in a second. Okay, she is shined up and pretty. We just got done a little live chat. Talked a little bit about motors, talked a little bit about Freightliners, one boxes, PMs, that kind of stuff. So if you're interested in that, check out that live stream. They got me done pretty quick too, like truck and trailer, $76, and we are rolling. So now we come right out of this Petro, or TA Petro. There's a Landstar, little satellite terminal they have over there. And then you take a left and there's LubeZone right there on the right. And I believe they have vouchers for Landstar to use this LubeZone. Might have been part of the reasoning that they built one right here. I don't know. Oh, it's no truck entrance. Let's go ahead and avoid that pothole and take this lane over here because we're not pulling a trailer. Dropped my trailer so I didn't have to take up too much space in the bay for this alignment kind of thing. But here we go. We got a Landstar right there in front of us. The alignment machine's in the right bay, so I'm gonna pull behind the right. And we got a hot shot trailer here anyway, so pull on the other side. See what Harry's doing. I think that's Harry right there, actually. There's a good guy. Evans Towing's over here to the right. Yeah, that's Harry. There we go. Okay. Let's see what they got to say. What's going on, Harry? How you doing, man?
Pretty good, man.
I had to go get her washed for you because I know you can't have an alignment without a clean truck. I knew it.
We can
We can work with it.
We don't care.
There you go. But
I'll get the mileage and stuff when we get
cool.
inside.
Good seeing you again, though,
I
man.
had one board out.
No worries. We're waiting here behind the Landstar truck, and they had his fuel filters probably redone and need to prime the system. He's having a hard time starting. Come on, baby, kick over. It almost went, but they got to get the fuel back in there. Yo. Come on. There you go. Oh, almost made it. Yeah, she's sitting pretty, waiting her turn. And we're going to use the T5 today, guys. I'll show you a little bit about their stocking here. They have T6, T5, and T4. If you have no idea what those mean or what oil is about, show and tell it has different tiers of fuel. Come on, you can start. T4, no, T4 is your conventional. There you go, going. There you go, get the fuel in those filters. Well, they put the fuel already in the filters, but it might have an air pocket that's in the line. So they have to get rid of that, and then he's going now. He's fired up. And then T5 is a synthetic blend. What synthetic blend means is there's conventional and synthetic, and then T6 a true synthetic. So we're running a T5 right now. It's been doing great for us, and it gives you longevity, and you have so many more miles you could run, but I'm just a firm believer in the whole 15,000 mile rule, so I'm back here at 15,000. And now that he's getting out here, we can get in. I mean, you figure your typical old car oil change was 3,000 miles, but the technology they've made, just like technology of everything else out here, like these phones and everything, in oil is crazy too. So you can go longer with that synthetic in there. We're just gonna be safe. This is our fourth oil change, fourth or fifth oil change since our, I like to line up my hood just to make sure I'm straight. Fourth or fifth oil change since the engine rebuild, brand new motor. So we'll get an oil sample on it from them, look at what it's looking like. We're gonna stay a little bit to the right. There we go, because you have a 3-foot valley down the bottom where they working their truck from the bottom. So he's telling me now he's working at me. He was putting down the alignment dollies to kind of get your tires straight. And now he's waving me in. All right, looking good, looking good. He's not telling me turn left or right. Just roll it. Oh, said stop 1 second. He's gonna line them up. All right, we'll proceed slowly. Get on the sensors. And that's good. All right, we're on it. Shut her down, they can do their work. We'll roll the windows down for them. There we go, good old Cummins. So LubeZone has any kind of filter you could actually want ever in stock at all times. And then any kind of oil selection you'd like. Of course, we use the T5 like we said, but they got it all you need. And here's Harry for you. So first things first, our 14,000 NN Fleet Guard filter, already pre-filled with oil. You definitely want to do that just to help your system not have a dry spot. And that's first things first. Now it's drain the old oil, put that on and refill. So today our trans looks pretty good. The rear and front differentials a little dark is what Harry was saying. So we're gonna go ahead and switch them out. We got the truck around 700. We don't know when's the last time it was done. So we're gonna do it today, guys. Get those brand new and fresh, and LubeZone can do that for you too. So what weight are we gonna put back in here, Roger?
75.90.
75.90, okay. Nicely done. There you go. Oh yeah. All kinds of good stuff. That might be sooner or later then, huh?
Yeah.
You seen it that bad, or is it?
I've seen it worse than that.
That's what you seen it worse than this?
Yeah, a lot worse.
Yeah, a lot worse. Well, at least we got just some little shavings.
Yeah.
But still, might go one day sooner than you want. That's cool. At least we can get some new fluid in there and get all that stuff out.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
About the same way.
About the same, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, just some little stuff coming off here and there, huh?
Yes.
How about like a brand new truck? If you have a brand new truck coming here, does it sometimes look like that? Or?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Man. Yeah, so get those done, guys. LubeZone can do that for you. Put the 7590 back in there. And just peace of mind, guys. That's what we're looking for right here. That's what a PM's all about. Preventative maintenance. Keep those fluids changed out. And keep this girl running down the road. Now, Harry just wheeled this out. What do we got?
Spyrax, synthetic 40 weight for the transmission.
Okay. Nice stuff.
Tapping a fresh barrel
S6,
for you right now.
tapping a fresh barrel. And then what are we going to put in the differentials?
Differentials will be 75.90.
Okay, also a Shell Rotella product?
Yep, same
Nice.
Spyrax.
Same Spyrax? Awesome. There you go, guys. I didn't even know that. Cool.
Just need those 10 quarts.
10 quarts in the front holds 12 because the front's bigger.
Yeah.
Okay. Nicely done. We're all full with new stuff, guys.
50 on the bottom.
It's just 50 pounds, right?
Yes.
Okay.
35 on the transmission.
35 on the tranny. Yeah, we had the transmission fluid changed out too.
35 on the bottom. 35 on the top.
There you go. Thank you, sir. All right, more peace of mind, guys. And after that, we get our oil done. We're going to go ahead and use the Shell Rotella ET, the tacky grease extreme temperature. It's really good for exposed water wet applications. So we'll use that for all of our fittings and on our fifth wheel. it's fuel filter time, guys. Fill it back up before you put her on, and you have a lot less hard start. Got a new yellow Pete next to me with the yellow cat. Oh yeah. We're getting wrapped up over here. Got our fuel filter switched out. We went with a Baldwin filter this time. The fleet guard was just a little bit harder to get on for some reason. It's always been that way. The Baldwin's go on easier. So I'm gonna switch this one out, and then we already used our Chevrolet ET grease. Got all these grease fittings done. We're ready to go for that. Slack adjusters and all of our steering components. For all those guys out there that don't know how many gallons of oil these trucks take, it's about 11 gallons, guys. And we just fired it up, got it running through the filter full, and now we're topping it off. So yeah, 11 gallons, guys. Not like a conventional car. The liquids are changed. Now it's time for the Hunter alignment tool here. You can see they have some levels on the top, and these come off. These are going to go on the back tires like we have here. We already have the front ones on. And it's all electronic, guys. Pretty cool stuff. And there's a specialized course that they send them to out in Atlanta. Trains them on how to use it and everything about it. But we're set to go. And then we can make little adjustments from there and get everything square. Just getting her on those centers.
Yeah, the computer screen that turns green.
Okay. There you go. Oh, and the computer screen up there turns green.
Yeah.
Nice. So you got to write on those black things.
Yeah.
And the computer over here says here. Okay.
Fix your steering. The rear, middle, and front.
Okay, they're all out?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. Good thing we came here. Not only can you get your lube done, guys, but LubeZone can get you straight. Literally. Okay, let's get them adjusted, guys. Okay.
Loosen up there. Push it forward backwards, you see them.
Wow. So you guys can loosen up that whole axle and then move it. So pretty cool stuff. I'm actually learning pretty good right now. He already did the back axle. He released it and then pushed it. We were too far forward, 3/32 of an inch on this one and on that one. So this one's already pushed back now. It's in line. Now we're pushing back that one. It's pretty cool. He unlooses the whole axle and he just kind of taps it into place, and you can see it move back. And then tightens it back up. So he's loosening that one right now. We'll tap it back, 3/32, retighten. So we did that big adjustment. You might want to rewind and look. You can see the tire move a little bit. And now he's just tapping it till it's 100% in the green, which it just became. It used to say 1/16. And now it's right on. So that's it, guys. It's pretty cool how these move back and forth a little bit. I never knew that's how they did it. But he loosened the axle and then did some big movements with a crowbar that you might have saw, or a pry bar. And then you saw, or breaker bar, sorry, and then you saw him just tap it to be perfectly squared, and now he's tightening it back up. So what is this going to do for you guys? We'll talk to Harry about that in a little bit. Let's get these front ones done first. But the backs are all squared up. So you just dropped this off. What do we got?
So that's an oil sample.
Okay.
Recommend running it about once a year, or if you have a problem, obviously you can run it. The most common mistake I see people do is they wait to run one until they think there's a problem.
Yeah.
Which is fine, it's to help diagnose the problem. But if you don't know what normal looks like, when you pull one when it's bad, you don't have a baseline established. So pulling one once a year to kind of see how your mill, your wear is going, make sure that when you do have a problem, you can find it easily.
There you go. All right, so we're in the green with the steer ahead. What's steer ahead mean there, Harry?
Steer ahead is just whether or not the wheels are facing straight.
Okay, so they're straight on.
So they're straight.
But then the toe is going to be in and out.
And your toe, this or this.
Oh,
Positive or
okay.
negative.
Oh, okay.
Right. And the steering head's going to move as he moves.
As he's doing the toe.
It's going to move back.
Okay. As he gets those adjusted. And that is how you adjust it, guys. Go. So he's got it where he wants it. Now he's tightening it down. Awesome stuff. All computerized. Cool. So we're set up, guys. What we just had done by the Hunter Engineering Company and the good people over here at LubeZone, Roger and Harry. This is your alignment. You're going to want all these in line without the squeaks, of course. And what's the benefit of doing that, Harry?
Increased tire life, minor improvement in fuel economy, and less driver fatigue. If you're not having to fight the wheel all day, at the end of the day, you feel better. Your arms aren't tired.
You're ready to go.
So
That's it. These are our locations, guys, you can come from. This is Epicut's, the father company of LubeZone and a bunch of other companies. So check them out and check out their network of things they can do for you. Laredo has a 3-bay LubeZone just like here. And then we have a lot in California, Texas, Oklahoma. And they're open. They might be opening up a couple ones, so we might do a soft open on that up in North Carolina. And Harry might be a part of that, so that'd be kind of cool to go up there with him. Okay, guys, we were all lined up and in the green. Not only does LubeZone take care of your oil and all your lube, but they also take care of your tires if you need to be going straight down the road. And on top of that, they have a points program for referrals. So if you sign anybody up under referral code, mine's right below in the description, you get $50. $50
for them.
$50.
You feel good about making sure you're sending them someplace that's going to do a quality job.
Exactly. So I was coming here before I even started working with LubeZone, and then they said, hey, why don't we come in and talk about alignments? I said I would love to, because I haven't gotten alignment on a truck before. And even me being taught by Roger when I was down there how it works, I didn't know that before. So hopefully that helps one of you guys out there. Come here and get those things straight. But come here for oil changes. They take their time, their experience, and Harry's an awesome guy. So invite code below. Thanks for everything, man. It's always good seeing you. I'll see you again in about 15,000. Take care, Harry. Later, guy. Awesome. She's ready to go. Let's get home. We're looking for some loads. Let's see if we can get going today. And this purple Volvo pulling out next to me with the dry box and the yellow auto transporter in front of him, they're a family operation, Diamond 7. Nice guy. I was talking to him in there. So he's on a time constraint for some kind of, I don't know what's going on, but they couldn't get the second truck, the oil done, but the yellow truck got his done. So that's cool. If you ever get a car picked up by Diamond 7, nice guy. He was talking to somebody on the phone about, I don't know, like some kind of picking up cheap cars. He's like, I'll pick up a cheap car, but it can't be an expensive cheap car because of insurance. It makes sense. He's like, I'm not gonna pick up a Ferrari for the price of a Toyota because then my insurance is like not worth it. So it made sense. I was listening to him. And that's a family, looks like they had a daughter, a son, and the wife's driving the purple Volvo. It's pretty cool. Well, let's get hooked up to our trailer again. Loads don't look great, guys, to be honest with you. They don't look really good for this area or even back where I'm at, so we'll see if something pops up, but it's already 1:30 in the afternoon. We might just be heading back to the house and see if something comes later, but I will definitely get hooked to the trailer, get some lunch, and look what's out there. But LubeZone guys, I can't say enough about them. They're great guys. I mean, I found them because I was like, I can't do an oil change myself this time. I also want to lube the whole chassis and everything else on there, the slack adjusters, and they took care of me really well, and I was like, okay, I like this guy. I like Harry, and then he said he talked to my marketing team, see what's going on with them. So that is definitely somebody to look into if you need any kind of lube or oil change or alignment. So LubeZone is where it's at. Not all the locations in the world, but they are going to start. There's 2 more opening up out here in the south. It's tentative. of the open time, but they're breaking ground, and one's going to be in Statesville, so you'll have one over there in Charlotte, North Charlotte area. Okay. Take a quick left here and get back to this trailer. Some lunch. Little trick I like to go by also when putting your fifth wheel back on when it's just been greased is to go ahead and get it pretty level and then lower your bags because you don't want to scrape all that grease off. So I'm going to lower it a little bit. It looks like it won't touch, and then right before it gets to the kingpin, I'll raise it back up so it gets nice and applicated to where it needs to be. So now we'll go ahead and raise those bags back up, and it's going to smash it right onto it. There we go. So now it's right where it needs to be. But if you do this, really make sure you do a tug test, because now I'm going to probably disconnect and reconnect so I get a nice firm latch on that kingpin. Typically I head over to Love's. I was gonna get some Arby's. We got 2 for $7 now. It's not 2 for $6 anymore, but 2 for $7 will have to do. But I saw something over here I wanted to check out. It's a nice pole hauler right there. Another nice W9. I just don't know if I could ever get used to that. You know, sometimes you just want to stop real quick and keep going. There's 1, 2, 3, 7 Teslas just sitting there waiting to charge. So maybe they're running a little convoy together or something, but I don't know if I could do that. I mean, but I guess that's the future. But, wonder how long they're going to be there. Because, like I said before, that new Hummer, it's a 4 days to charge it with the typical 110 wall charger. So I was like, yeah, I don't know if you can wait that long. Either they have to kind of step up those numbers. I guess the quick charge is still a day and a half or something. I don't know, but Tesla must have it different where they got it right. There's one taking off. He's going. They put a little cone in front of where he was, so I don't know what that means. I don't know. Yeah. Seems a little bit far off, but it is a cool idea. And it seems to be working for some people. I like that red one though. That's a cool color. That's kind of the color I want to paint the IROC. If you ever see a Coke Zero can, that's the color I want to paint the IROC. Oh, there's number 2 going. I don't know how long they've been here, but they're charged. I guess if you got to just take, it's like being a trucker. If you own a Tesla, it's like being a trucker. You got to take a 30-minute break to go another couple hundred miles. And any of you guys that own Teslas, do you have to pay for that when you pull up there? Or is that just free of charge? Kind of just part of the network? You can just pull in there and you can use it whenever you want? I don't know how that works. Or do you have to pay a fee to use that charger? Who knows? But for me, I'm going to head on over to Love's, get some Arby's. That one guy up in the cone out, he seems to be like the maintenance guy on them. I don't know. It might be, guys. What do you know? And let me tell you what, that little 20 miles we just put down, she is tracking straight. Nice and straight. The steering wheel's straight, and you let go of it, just keeps going. So, unless you guys, LubeZone, for getting that done for me. Thank you so much. Let's pull into Love's. Always kind of busy here, not a lot of parking. If one person has to back into one of these spots right or left, it kind of becomes a little roadblock. Especially if they're not really experienced in blocking or backing. It takes a little bit. That guy just pulled straight ahead. That's what I would have done. That flatbed. Why not? But it's a little busy. We can probably get to a spot right here because we're going to eat, look for loads, and see if we're just heading home because there wasn't that many loads out there. Heading home or if we're picking up some. Wait for Amazon. Got a little day cab Amazon in front of us. figured, why not park in the W9 gang, you know? There you go. Pretty pretty, I like that truck. And his steering wheel, very jealous of it, as you just saw. Gorgeous trucks right there. Well, we got a late lunch in, but it is not looking good for loads at all. A couple here and there, but nothing great, so. I love his lights on top of his fenders also. Lights underneath his airbox. His chrome steps. It's nice all the way around. And he got big old pipes. Ooh, it's pretty. Nice seeing your truck today, man. I'm really jealous of your steering wheel. Let's get going. Okay, we made it back to the lake property. I feel like I'll come here and do some work for my son's channel, 3BB, because I have some new radiator hoses for him. And who knows what loads are gonna be like tonight or for tomorrow. So I figured I'd stay out here and not waste any more fuel. But watch some football, and that girl is sure pretty. Whew. Go check the lake level and get something going here. Oh yeah, still sitting there. Let's check out this lake, and God bless you guys. Thanks for tuning in today. I hope that helps somebody with understanding a PM, understanding how alignment works, how they can move the rear axles like that. That's pretty dang cool. I never knew that. Towed in the front ones, how to use that giant, like huge breaker wrench to turn your steering in and out, so it's not towed in or towed out. Okay, beautiful day though, guys. Hopefully we can get out on the boat maybe one more time before we winterize it, because if it was a weekend right now and I had the boys here, we'd be going out on the lake right now. Right now, let's go check that lake. That water level's still way down, but it's so peaceful and so beautiful out here. Can't complain. So God bless you. Check out justtrucking.shop. I hope that helps somebody with LubeZone. Check out the referral code below, and I will see you on the next one.